In this video, technically, I guess I'm telling you basically how to bulk, but you need to understand that most influencers, I guess, are barely saying when you bulk. You need to understand that it is not fun. I keep seeing people everywhere online in the comment section when they look up how to bulk, or I guess they understand the concept. How many calories you gotta eat? Doing all that. It is not fun. You're thinking, oh, I'm bulking, I love to eat, bro. I don't care how much of a fast metabolism you have. I don't care if you like to eat. Bulking is not fun. And if you are having fun bulking, I'm just letting you know that right now. You either are not eating enough or you're not doing it right. You're not eating the right food. With bulking, it is not fun in any capacity. I would think cutting is worse, but with bulking, you are constantly eating food. Sometimes you're not gonna get all of it in throughout the day, or at least you're trying to constantly get it in throughout the day. Whether you're successful or not depends on your timing, because think about it. You're an adult that works every single day, possibly goes to school every single day, works every single day, does something. You're not always gonna be in the house to eat your quality foods all day, so you meal prep, do all that. You're not always gonna have the time to get it in. And with a certain point in time where you gotta eat, you still gotta eat, sleep, do other things and activities throughout the day that you have a hard time eating all that food at that same time. And yes, it does get hard. It's not easy whatsoever. And you think bulking is easy. All I guys gotta do is eat. You gotta think. You're already eating heavy your first meal, so it's gonna take for a while for your appetite to kick in to get to the second one. You're probably not even hungry. You're probably just an I could eat stage, but still, you still gotta get that certain amount of calories in, especially factoring in your height, weight, and doing all that. It is not supposed to be easy. Think about it. And throughout the day, you got other stuff to do. You're gonna feel sluggish, like you ate too much, sleepy, not feel like doing anything, lazy, because you just ate all that food, and you think that is fun. You're gonna feel like shit, bro. That is what bulking really is. And no, I'm not saying you're doing that from, like, let's say you eat McDonald's all the time, all that. I guess that's easier, but that still would be dirty bulking, which you're just gonna gain a lot of fat, and it's not worth it in the long run. For some people, depending on your genetics and all that, but still, in general, for most, it is not worth it. And then you still gotta work out and sleep. I do not recommend, if you are eating that food, you sleep right away. That's gonna cause digestion problems, all that. And when you are just sitting there, just taking in all that food, doing all that throughout the day, you're gonna feel sluggish, tired, sleepy. It's gonna suck, but you have to slowly build a routine and schedule around it to do that. I don't know why people would get in the comment section saying if they were bulking, if they truly were actually putting in the work to bulk properly, if they're eating the right foods, doing all that, you will not say that sentence. Bulking is fun. I get to eat whatever, blah, 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 or something. No, that is not how it works out here. I'm telling you, when you are truly bulking, it sucks. Same thing as cutting. Cutting sucks. You're depriving yourself of food. You're gonna be hungry. You might go to bed hungry. You don't get to eat a lot of sugar, maybe, depending on how you're cutting. All that, blah, blah, blah. It's the same thing with bulking. Sure, you get to probably eat. Your first meal of the day is probably gonna be all right, fill you up, do all that. But all your meals are gonna fill you up. You're gonna feel sluggish and suck. Like you just ate Thanksgiving every single day, and that sucks. You go over your food maintenance. Some of y'all, if you're tall, you gotta eat way more than that too, depending on how much you gotta really eat. And still, your maintenance of whatever you eat, it's gonna suck. Plus, you still gotta go to the gym and lift, because if you do not, you're just gonna get fat from eating all too many of those calories. Most people will think bulking is easy, all that. No, it's not. You gotta eat quality foods, eat 500 calories over your daily, whatever intake that you usually take. Not to mention, you gotta calculate how much protein you're taking in, possibly carbs, possibly everything else, and you still gotta do it consistently to get the results that you want. Because if you don't, and if you slack, you will get no progress. And that is one of the major keys. I used to do that all the time. Neglect my meal and neglect the gym at the same time. There was points in times where I was going to the gym faithfully, not getting any results. Why? Because I wasn't eating like I should. I had to really get in those calories. I had to get in that meal prep, really eat to really see results. And I didn't do that until like 2021, 2022, around that time. Before then, when I was working out, I would just be lifting. Sometimes even neglecting that because I was wondering what was going on. I wasn't eating enough. And it sucked that I had to consume all those calories in a short amount of time because I had to work, I had to go to school, I had to do all that. And it was just difficult to really fit that all in your schedule too. You'll probably see all these YouTubers, fitness gurus. Yeah, they got more time than you, bro. They can eat while doing their work, doing all that. Sometimes you cook a meal while they're doing their work, doing all that, sitting on the computer. And sometimes their hours a day is probably only 2 to 4 hours of work days. That is not you. You probably work a full-time job, even part-time job, or even go to school, or have other obligations, or have children, have anything like that. It is hard. I would say in hindsight, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below, which is easier. Now that I said that, cutting or bulking, those who have truly did both. But none of the two are easy. I'll say that. If I had to pick, I guess for winter, bulking is better. But because, you know, you keep track of your calories, you get to eat and take more. But the holidays are here, but that's in taking dirty bulking, I guess. That's what most people do anyway, but that's neither here nor there. But just know that bulking is not supposed to be fun. You have to intake great food, like quality foods to high calories, over your maintenance, track them, and also work out, lift, make sure you're getting rest too, and still do everything else throughout the day. You need to fact it's not just bulking itself, it's everything you got to do to bulk as a regular person. Understand, just eat, bro. Yes, and keep eating, but still, that is something that is hard to do. Your intestines are getting stretched, your stomach's getting stretched, all that. Throughout the day, you're gonna feel sluggish, tired, feeling sick possibly some days. That's how hardcore bulking is. Some don't even realize it. They think it's supposed to be fun. Bulking is not fun. Don't forget to give me a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all stay safe, stay real.